Hey everyone, I'm Hector Mirai, and this is Faith and Fandom 180 on LTN Radio. So me personally, I'm not a big fan of conflict. I don't like confrontation or fighting, and it's not my jam. I am not a keyboard warrior per se. I would rather write, a 10-page essay about my opinion and publish it independently than fight with somebody else about it. That's just kind of how I roll. But one of the things I do with Faith and Fandom is very often I will find where scripture is quoted in television shows or parallels or things like that, and I'll either do screenshots or memes or stuff like that. And this past weekend, I saw a quote about God that I thought was cool, and I posted it, and it turned into this train wreck of a horrible comment section back and forth argument. As I record this, 4 days later, there are still notifications popping up on my phone of people having very passionate discussions about these things. Now, I do believe wholeheartedly that we should be able to give reasons for the hope in what we believe, and that, we have the obligation to help people that are trying to understand. But if I post a quote from a Marvel television series that references God and people are fighting over it 4 days later, I don't know if you're accomplishing anything. And it reminds me of this verse in 2 Timothy 2:23, have nothing to do with foolish and stupid arguments, because they only lead to fights. And I think there's a point, a line, where we have to realize, is the person I'm talking to actually trying to understand my point of view, or are they just wanting to make sure that theirs is heard above all else? Because I'm going to tell you this, not every conflict you enter into has a good resolution, and not every fight is worth fighting. So please choose wisely. And more likely than not, if it's about a meme, it's not worth fighting over. Remember to catch Faith and Fandom 180 every Wednesday morning on the Back Row Morning Show, only on LTN Radio. And if you'd like to learn more about Faith and Fandom, head over to faithandfandom.org, where you can learn about our Comic-Con ministry, podcasts, memes, apparel, and book series. You can even read new chapters before they make it to the next book. I'm Hector Mirai, and thank you for spending the last 180 seconds with me.